Hey everyone, it's Lisa from the blog Farmhouse on Boone.com, where I like to share our handmade home food from scratch and our simple lifestyle here on Boone Street. So if you're new here and you like that kind of content, please hit that subscribe button. This is my first time recording since I had the baby, other than of course the birth story. And so I'm just getting back into things a little bit, and I thought I would start with a very simple project because I'm not sure how it's gonna go with the baby in here, so we'll see. But I have a tutorial on my blog for making extremely simple farmhouse style pillows from IKEA tea towels. So today I wanna show you how to make those. I showed you in a previous tutorial how to make an apron from these same tea towels. Here are the pillows that I also made with them on my blog. They are very simple, so you can go to IKEA or Amazon, which I'll link below, and get a pack of these tea towels. They come in various stripe patterns in the pack. So these are my favorite, these thick stripes and these thin stripes. And then I still have this one left, so I'm gonna show you today with this, the process. But this is gonna be short because it's super simple. And then in a separate tutorial that I'll share probably later this week, I will show you how to make custom inserts. So because we're using a pre-cut piece of fabric that we're not really deciding the length and size of these pillows, you're going to need a insert that is a very specific size. Now you might also run into this if, say, you find a grain sack at an antique shop and you want to make a pillow for it, and you think, well, how am I gonna find just the right size insert? So for these pillows, you'll need to make a custom insert, which is super simple, but I'll share that in a different tutorial. And they look like this is how mine end up looking. It's just made from stuffing and bleached drop cloth. And so I made it the right dimensions to fit these tea towel pillows. So you could also do a different color of fabric with these white and blue pillows. I think the plain white drop cloth material looks really nice. So the way this is gonna work is you're simply going to take the tea towel and along the long side, fold it in half with right sides together. So by that, I mean that the parts where it's sewn down and the hem is showing will be on the outside whenever you fold it in half, like this. I'm gonna remove this IKEA tag, and then I'm going to simply line up the stripes and pin it in place. I'm gonna head over to my machine. I'm gonna sew here and here. I can avoid sewing here because there's the fold there. And then of course I'm gonna leave this end open so that we can slip the pillow in later. And I like to sew just inside of these pre-sewn seams that these tea towels came with. I like sewing just inside right there. Don't forget to back and forward stitch when you get to the end. And what's also great about working with pre-sewn tea towels is you don't have to worry about going in with a serger or a zigzag stitch later, because you already have these seams on the inside completely finished because they were already sewn to hide the raw edges inside. Now, one thing I do like to do is clip this bulky corner, because this is where two spots come together in corners, so there's a lot of bulk here. Now you'll do the exact same thing if you're making it from these other tea towels. I'm gonna turn this inside out so you can see it. You will line up these thicker stripes or the thinner stripes if you're making that pillow, and just put pins all along here, which I'll show you in this picture from the blog post. And then what is great about making a pillow from a tea towel is this end is already all sewn, so we don't have to worry about that. Just like I did in my grain sack and ticking stripe pillow tutorial and my drop cloth curtain tutorial, I like to use bias tape for ties. I just think they're so easy to work with. So cut 2 18-inch pieces of double fold bias tape in the color white. So for this, I like to use white. I use the color Oyster, which is an off-white, for my grain sack and ticking. But since these are white, I like to use white. 2 18-inch pieces. And then you're going to fold in the top of the bias tape with the right side in, and then fold it back in half, and then just sew all the way around for my ties. I just like to sew about as close to the edge on the open end as I can. After that, find the center where you sewed around your pillow. Okay, now I'm just gonna turn this out, right side out, and find the middle so we can know where to put the bias tape. Now make sure to push out the corners really nicely so that they're nice and pointy and not stuck inside. And this other corner that had all the bulk in it should be nice now that we removed the bulk. Okay, now to find the middle, I'm just gonna fold this in half like this and just kind of pull, and then I like to pinch to make a little crease, and then that just shows me the middle. So I'm gonna pin my bias tape in place there. Now on the inside here, since I didn't finish this edge, I'm just gonna fold this under like that and then just put it inside like that. So as you can see here, there's no raw edges. I'm just gonna sew back and forth. That ties in place, and then just put a matching one on the other side in the center, and then this will be all done. Thank you so much for watching this very first project video post baby. I hope it went well, even if you heard a lot of little baby breathing and sighs in there. This is probably going to be how my videos are for a while, because my babies, and I think all babies, don't like me to put them down ever. And so this is how I'll be able to get anything done. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for how to make this lovely little farmhouse style pillow cover that seriously takes all of 5 minutes to make. Fold the towel in half, sew around 2 sides, add in your ties, and boom, it's done. Next time I will show you how to make this insert in case you are making odd shaped pillows that don't have the proper inserts at your local Walmart or Joann's or wherever you go. And that could be a problem, and all you really need is some stuffing and some drop cloth to make your own inserts. So I would love to show you that next time. And you simply stuff it inside, tie the bow, and you have a cute little farmhouse pillow that cost next to nothing. A pack of these tea towels with all the different patterns is like $5. Thank you so much for stopping by the farmhouse. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please subscribe to my channel for more food from scratch, natural living in a handmade home here at the farmhouse.